So apparently we have a mix of goblin prospectors and just goblins who are apparently just here on vacation. There's a number of things going through my mind as I'm watching this right now. I have a number of questions, but you know what? These are goblins. At this point, I've just kind of like given up. I'm like, you know what? These are goblins. Whatever.
Time is money, friend! Hurry back!
Welcome to Opportunity Point. You got a drink ticket? Yeah, coming right up.
Glad I could help!
What's the word on the street?
All that's between us and the juiciest excavation site I've ever seen is a couple of moles and a leggy deer. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. See these shredders? State of the art in the field of maiming and killing, and they keep getting stuck in holes. Listen, I'm as ecologically conscientious as the next goblin, but these moles have got to go. I'm gonna need you to give these hardheads a hard time. And if you see any of my crew, help them out, won't you?
See you around, friend.
You watch your step. I ain't coming to haul you out.
Garv Gear Whistle.
Hey, pal, what's it gonna take to get you to leave me alone? How about a trip? A power trip? I told Boss Spockshot that I would man the workshops resorts. Yeah, that I would man the resort's front desk for a bit. But you can't take my place. It's just your usual, paper pushing, busy work. Check credentials, keep an eye out for corporate sabotage, call the occasional airstrike, etc., etc.
He's already fallen back to sleep. Oh gosh, I'm manning the desk. Call over. Someone over to the desk and call an airstrike.
The boss is gonna want to hear about this place. All your proprietary secrets belong to us. They said the payout would be huge. I gotta escape. Take my money.
Oh, okay. So when they escape, I have to bomb them. Oh my gosh, that's funny. This is how goblins work, ladies and gentlemen. Although you shouldn't be surprised by this at this point if you have, played WoW for a while. You should kind of know. Papers! Oh, yeah! And if they don't agree, what do? You blow them up with an airstrike. Gosh, I love goblins.
I've got your papers right here.
Oh, this is way too goblin. And I love it. Like, some people look at this and be like, oh my gosh! But when you realize it's goblins, you're just like, oh yeah, it's the goblins. This is just what goblins do. Would have liked for more prospectors to show up to kind of speed this along, because this is kind of taking a little longer than I'd like it to.
2 for the price of 1. Take my money, or papers. Rats, I've been made!
He throws something at you without even glancing up.
Like, here you go. Just take it. I don't care.
It's like how when we went and we found Gazlo and Ashkahet, and he was like, I got my lockpicks, and by lockpicks, I mean, of course, explosives. And I'm just thinking, yeah, that's very goblin. Because of course it is. Like, seriously, who would be surprised in the slightest that, of course, you know, that a goblin, even a rogue goblin, now Gazlo's not a rogue, but let's just say this would be hilarious if they did this in actual gameplay. Imagine if you played a rogue goblin and rather than a lockpick, your actual lockpick was explosives. That would be hysterical. I would love it if Blizzard did that just to go along with the joke that we just heard Gazlo make in the campaign. Be like, hey, any goblin rogues out there? Guess what? You can actually have an explosive as a lockpick now. Now, the thing is, of course, lockpicks are nowhere near as important in the game anymore as they used to be. Back when that actually was a thing back in the day. Also, notice I'm doing these while still mounted on a mole. Because, shut up. It's like, look, it doesn't have to make sense. I only had 2 payments left on this haircut.
I need to target something first.
This better be covered by hazard pay.
Yeah.
You sure sent him scurrying. There's only one teensy little thing left between us and all those beautiful resources.
Keep it real.
Have you ever seen a deep strider before? This one sure ain't happy to see us. Make quick work of the shredders that made it past the moles. Real shame. Those pilots are gonna have to work overtime to pay off the damages. Now if someone were to take care of it and bring back something as proof, well, I'm sure there'd be a nice payday.
Glad I could help.
Look out for the hooves. Saw it punch clean through a shredder.
Like I've said this before. Goblins, ladies and gentlemen.
It's too far away.
Sharpen my knife. His skull. Wait a minute. Also, apparently his spirit just kept on going. Oh yeah, that's right, I am taking his skull back. But his spirit just took off, like, alright, you killed me, I guess I'm out of here. Apparently those things deal with death in the same way that trolls do. Like, oh, you killed me, oh well. It's wrecking everything! No, never mind, its spirit came here, and it is mad.
What's shaking?
What did you do?
Go get him, champ.
Oh, this is bad. Real bad. You'd think killing something would make it less dangerous. We're getting stomped.
Be careful out there. Keep your ear to the ground.
Oh, it's gonna ruin everything. Who wants to visit a resort with a 30-foot tall ghost deer? Okay, no need to panic. It's probably just a little myth that you took its skull. Alright, first you gotta get rid of some of these slimes. And then get that skull out of here. The farther the better. Oh man, they're gonna get ectoplasm in the hot pools.
Catch you on the flip side.
Deal with the slimes and then get that skull out of here.
Stop the slime. Stop the slime. Stomp. 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 The Titans designed machine speakers with the ability to breathe, taste, and smell, although these faculties may not be strictly necessary for the performance of duties. Unearthen does not require the consumption of organic food to function, since life force originates from the awakening machine, but they can still consume these materials and enjoy their taste. Intoxicants also fall within the category of consumable materials. By the way, can I just say, I think it's stupid that Blizzard doesn't allow people to group up to do the Awakening of the Machine event. That you're basically forced to do that solo. Because I wanted to help out a guildmate of mine do it, and I couldn't. Hey, no hard feelings, right, Al? Here? We all good? I think we're good. I like that the quest is called Put It Back! Put It Back! I'm surprised she didn't say, put that thing back where it came from or so help me! Put that thing back where it came from or so help me. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah? What do you want?
Whew, that was close. This whole thing has really taught me to value the beauty of nature. I really had to go in there. Still think I'll leave abyssal excavation alone for a while, though.
Don't be a stranger.
That was fun. Let's never do it again.
Uh-huh. Now let's go check it on the goblins over here. Near Taylock. By the way, if you want to know how to do the Kaja-Cola machine over here, according to my add-on, which I've already done, you're supposed to do, I believe it was blue, orange, oyster, mangoro. Do it in that order and you'll be able to get the little extra bag. It's actually a bag, believe it or not. Another outlander. Hopefully you may be more useful than this proprietor. I'm seeking my mentor, Foreman Orbach. He is missing. Under other circumstances, I would send for a search party from Gundergaz, but there is no time. I suspect that he passed through here, but the only lead that I have is Del Gizmo over here. He wants the local fog beast removed. Reluctance. But if he has seen Orbach, I must learn what he knows. The lurkers to the south carry powerful galvanic glands. They have enough charge to disperse even the thickest fog. Retrieve some, and compensation will be assured.
I got the best deals anywhere! Keep it real!
Oh, hello.
A Pandaren? Noel Marlin.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, adventurer. I wonder if you might be willing to help me with some research. I'm sure that you've noticed the fog beasts that have recently started encroaching upon this area. People see them as a bad omen. They always seem to show up during periods of ecological imbalance. I disagree with this assertion. Still, as an expert in all vapor-based magics, I've been hired to find out where they are coming from so that they can be cut off at the source.
Travel safe.
Here are 3 fog collection devices. When you get to the locations I've marked on your map, place the device. And then just wait for it to fill up with fog, and if any of those fog beasts attack, well, you'll have to defend yourself. Perfect. That's the spot. Now just place the fog collector and let it do its thing. Stay close though. It needs to be monitored. Careful! If you get too far away from the collector, you'll have to place it again to finish the job. I expected it might aggravate the fog beast. I did not expect to attract the glow mites.
I don't have a target. don't have a target.
Excellent. That's one down. The next spot is in the Rumbling Wastes. Where is this treasure? I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Whoops, that's the wrong place. Oh, it's way down there. Do I have to go into this cave to get there? No, because this goes nowhere. I love it when they have these quests that involve you going underground, but then they don't show you the path you're supposed to take to get to that underground location. It's like, how are you supposed to get to some of these places? Oh my gosh, who keeps changing their race? It's down there. I'm just thinking, how in the world am I supposed to get down there? There's nothing indicating, like, hey, to get to this location, go over here and go into this cave entrance over here. Could it be this right here? No, because it goes nowhere. It's just a cave here for who knows why. Oh, I think this is where it was for the Moira quest. Because otherwise, how in the world do you get down there? Unless the marker is just completely wrong. Which it could be. You know what? I'll bet it's supposed to be right here, but the marker is just completely screwed up. Well, here's the problem. It's not giving me the little icon for the fog machine. So if it doesn't give me the icon, I can't use it. Hold on, while we're here... Blasted bot! Brennock should have been back by now.
Blast it all! Brennock and I were on our way to Shadowvane Point to conduct a recitation ceremony. We were attacked by scorpids. Now the hauler has a scorpid stinger lodged in its gears, and Brennock wandered off. He said he was going to stretch his legs while I fixed the hauler, but that was moving a while ago. I need to get the bot moving again. Can you look for him?
There it is. Okay, I guess I had to just be in the exact correct spot. So that marker is completely messed up right there, Blizzard. Just saying. Only one more. This one might be a little bit more dangerous.
I need
It's
to
inside
target
Taylor.
something first.
I know. Dangerous and overrun with... Scared him, but there's a high concentration of fog. There's no way around it. Wow, he's already crafted them, huh?
I need a target.
See, I am waiting to make mine
need to get
crafted
closer.
one because it's possible that by the time we get to the beginning of the season, Blizzard's going to make some changes, tuning changes. That is probably going to force us to be like, okay, looks like I won't be going with that for my crafted piece. That's all the samples. Easy. Well, easy for me. Sorry. You can come back now. I was about to say, like, yeah, of course it was easy for you. I was the one over here doing all this.
Welcome.
Excellent. I'll start evaluating these samples right away.
May your days bring you joy.
While I analyze these fog samples, I have another task for you. My employers have asked me to figure out where these fog beasts are coming from. I've developed these trackers. If you could, please attach them to an assortment of fog beasts. You'll have to get close, so be careful. Hopefully they don't mind too much.
I hope to see you again soon.
It would be no use tagging fog beasts to study if they were all to die, would it? Could you clear out some of the aggressive deep players that flock to feast on the fog beasts? They'll ruin my data if they are left unchecked, I'm sure of it.
Farewell.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Hold on. Gotta reload so that I don't have that issue anymore. Gosh, I hate it when that happens. It doesn't make any sense how that add-on somehow interferes with me clicking on this over here. 0 sense. There we go. Did I already get this one? No.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Ah! Now I can skin it. There we go. Last fog beast I
It's too
needed.
far away.
I apologize for the abrupt cut-off sound it makes whenever I start talking. What is this? Whoa! What is this? Wait, who's back there? Arbok's Cogwalker. Oh.
Tell me of your travels.
You've attached the trackers? Perfect. Did they attack you? No? Interesting. This is all so interesting.
Travel safe.
Come down here and attack me. Now, hold on. What's the quest over here? Go ahead, laugh. I would be as well if I didn't have such pressing business. My bot's foot clipped a nearby rock, spilled me out, and then righted herself. Without me in the cockpit. I'm grounded while she floats there quite cheerfully. Can you believe it? Oh, that one, the badly behaved bot. Listen, if you're heading up to Shadowvane Point, will you let Fritha know that I'll be late for my shift? I need to wait for this hunk of metal to run out of fuel and dip low enough for me to get back in the driver's seat. Tell Cagfritha I'll be along soon. I hope.
Greetings.
Thank you. A researcher's duty is not to interfere with nature, but I only have so many trackers. I can't risk losing them to a bored murderous deep player. No other reason, certainly.
May your days bring you joy.
With the trackers attached, we should be able to find out where the fog beasts are coming from. The trackers leave a residue in the air. It's invisible to the naked eye, but I can use the mist to reveal it in places where there's a high enough concentration. Theoretically, this should lead us to the places they most frequent. Maybe a nest. That I'll then have to report to my employer. Anyway, let's see what we can find.
I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, use the fog tracer and it should reveal any residue behind by the fog beasts. Ow! Right under my nose! We have to follow the trail. Keep using the fog tracer to reveal more. I expected the fog beasts to be hostile to you, but they weren't. I had a feeling that their reputation was only correlation. Squish the grubs! Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Looks like the traces stop at the water's edge. I guess the water washed away the residue. Maybe check the other side of the river? I'm pretty sure if we keep going this way, we're going to be getting closer to Aj-Kahet. Look, it goes off the cliff and around the corner here. We'll have to fly to follow it. Come on. Oh. Oh no! I forgot the flash was on! Hi! We mean no harm. Don't hurt us. Hello? Ah! Huh. We're outside Camp Murrock. They could have killed us, but they didn't. Let's try off at the camp, and then we'll talk.
Welcome.
Wow. I mean, wow. We learned so much in so little time, but now I'm supposed to report this to people who want them gone? I think people are wrong about the fog beasts. They don't attack unless they are threatened. And even when we entered their nest, they teleported us away safely. We haven't even had time to talk about the fact that they can do that kind of magic. Amazing.
Farewell.
You know, I've been thinking. It's a real shame that we weren't able to find out where the fog beasts are coming from, right? I guess we'll just have to learn to live with them. I suppose so. Alright, those other two quests I picked up were for up there. Let's kind of stick with this area down here where the goblins are. And then we'll eventually move our way up to this area where there are some more quests to do. Hello. What? Wait. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Seriously, I hate that. I'm like, hey, move over here. I don't want to lose credit for fighting you because moving into another zone for some reason decides to, you know, make it where now I can't actually fight you. That's so ridiculous. I love phasing technology, but there are times it does get very frustrating. That's an example right there. Ooh, another carapace. Didn't even stick around to help me. I helped them and they don't help me. Typical demon hunter. Wait.
I need a target.
This is one of the reasons why I go out of my way to try to make sure I help break the stereotype about demon hunter players. To show people that just because they play a demon hunter doesn't mean all of them are, well, whatever you want to label demon hunter players as, which I get very personally tired of. Because I'm like, you know, you're just kind of like tossing these things out without actually like getting to know the, you know, the actual player. But because we play a certain class, they think we all are the exact same person, and therefore the exact same thing, which I just get so tired of. Haste is appreciated. I must find Arbok. Approval. These seem quite energetic. They will allow you to scare off the fog beasts for Del Gizmo. Machine speakers have no love for fog beasts. Where there is fog, rust is sure to follow. Still, I'd prefer not to harm them. Arbok always said it was bad luck. Take this device. The glands you collected should provide you enough power to disperse the fog without hurting the fog beasts within. Caution. Fog beasts are skittish, but other creatures may also lurk.
What's that do?
You gonna blast them? No, only scare them. Irrational to harm a fog beast. They're skittish.
Ah! A sorrowless ambusher!
He just tried to lick me. Whoops. Sorry, Fog Beast. You go on about your business. Now, Shopkeep, what do you know?
Yeah, our back was here. Looked real nervous. Said something about a substation underneath Murrock. Didn't make much sense to me.
There's a substation directly below us? Perhaps that is where Arbok went to hide it. Disregard. We must investigate. With luck, Arbok may still be here. The entrance should be to the north, near the pool of water where from the burst pipe. Please, come with me. He may need our help. I will explain everything once he is located. Haste may be warranted. When I eventually have enough supplies, I'll be able to carry around an abundance of drums. Aha! This is what this door was for. Arbok may have cast this ward from the inside. Remove it. If he went in, so must we. Something's wrong. Get back! Failure. Protect gem. Find new vessel. Never mind the golem. Arbok, are you alright? Oh no. It killed him. And we let it loose. Even his memory gem is gone. Oh, that's a recording from Arbok. Donna, I'm sorry I left. I thought I could... I don't know. It was confused. It hurt me. I feel very still. I may have to cut this off because I think my mic is crackling. And I hate it when it does that. I'm sure it sounds very awkward for you guys in the recording. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut off here and reset to fix the mic. So, stay tuned.